Hello Virgo, my name is Brandy with Expressing Emotions Tarot. I'm here to do your bi-weekly general reading for February 1st through February 15th, 2019. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, as it's meant to resonate with the general population of you Virgos out there. This could also pick up on the energies of those closest to you. It's a vice versa reading, so it could be your energies or that of the ones that you're closest to, okay? Like your lover, your co-workers, anyone that you're possibly in conflict with or that you're around in your everyday life, okay? I've already pre-shuffled the decks off of camera. I'm just shuffling a few more times here. The decks that we're using today is the vice versa tarot deck. We're also using the Rider-Waite deck. We're using the After Tarot deck, and at the very end we'll pull a love oracle card for your romantic energies for this time period, okay? So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 1st through February 15th, 2019. And we are ready to begin. Let's go ahead and cut the deck here. And I'm going to tilt this down so that you guys can see the cards that we pull for you today. All right. So first card out is going to be the World. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Sun card. Yep, that's Sun. Sign of Leo. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Very good, Virgos. Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands in the reverse position. We also have the Hierophant in the reverse position. We have the Nine of Swords here with the Death card. And we have the Four of Wands. So basically, with the World card here, first card, we have a cycle ending. Okay, we also have communication coming in. Could be in regards to a Leo, or basically with the Sun card here, communication about good health or something that you want is coming in. Okay, you're going to have happy news coming into you. Could be about a new beginning in regards to work and career or anything. I'm getting possibly legal that you're dealing with. By looking at the building is what I'm getting. Legal, churches, groups, organizations. Something happy is coming in. Now, you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine energy, Virgo. You could be dealing with that energy, or you have that in your chart. Either way, you're in the reverse position. And then we have the Hierophant in the reverse position. Sign of Taurus, okay? Our backs turned to the growth and abundance. And, you know, we're just looking out into the sky there. We're in our head about something. We're feeling blocked, maybe mentally and emotionally, a little bit depressed. We're sitting there. It looks like you're sitting in a cell. Could somebody be in jail? Because there's an ending to a situation, sign of Virgo. Also, we have the Four of Wands. Happy home life, family life. They're dancing there. Four walls of stability and security. The yellow in the background. Definitely there's passion in this situation. There's happiness all around, good health in the family. So Aries, Leo, Sag energies. We have Scorpio energies. We have Taurus energies. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be that you or who you're dealing with. Aries, Taurus here, and Leo right here. So that's the energies that we're dealing with, Virgo. So let's go ahead and see why we have these energies for you. So why do we have the World card here for Virgo? Why do we have the World card here for Virgo? Why do we have a cycle ending for Virgo? We have a Page of Swords in the reverse. So the truth came out about a situation. There was a message that came in quite fast. We're not going to get a new beginning off of the ground. And so let's go ahead and see, why do we have the Eight of Wands here for our Virgos? Why do we have the Eight of Wands here for Virgos? Why do we have the Eight of Wands here for our Virgos? So we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so communication about possibly working together. A decision has been made and we're moving on to the next step. Okay, in a situation, could be, again, groups, organizations, work, career, anything possibly with a third party that you're dealing with. Now, third party doesn't always mean love relationships, okay? Like I said, it could be groups, organizations, family members. There's communication coming into you, okay? And looks like it's going to be happy news with the Sun card here and the Ace of Pentacles. So why do we have the Sun card here for our Virgos? Why do we have a Sun card here for our Virgos? All right. So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse position. So we're being blocked from moving forward in a situation. Okay. So that's clarifying the Sun card. So you could be dealing with a Leo. And you're being blocked from moving forward in a situation. So why do we have the Ace of Pentacles here? Why do we have the Ace of Pentacles here for our Virgos? We have the King of Swords in the reverse position. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy. That could be yourself or one that you're dealing with. Like you could have this in your chart, okay? Either way, you know, when the King of Swords is in the reverse position, he's not a good person. He's not a good person, and you know, you could be having a communication from him in regards to work and career. You know, this could be in regards to your work and career. Fast communication that there's not going to be no forward movement. Possibly somebody's losing a job here. Somebody's losing a job here possibly. And I hate to bring the bad news, but I have to tell you how I see it, okay? Somebody could be losing a job or being turned down for a new beginning in something, you know. We're not going to get this idea off the ground, okay? So why do we have the King of Wands in the reverse position? Why do we have the King of Wands in the reverse position for Virgos? All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. So we have the King of Wands in the reverse position, and you may want to be... You and this person may be on the outs. Somebody was left out in the cold in the situation, and it looks like they're going to be brought back into this situation, okay? Maybe they're going to be brought back into the situation. And it could be because why that new beginning's there, okay? But with the Hierophant reverse, there's not going to be contractual agreements here. They're going to be broken in the situation. The back's turned to the abundance in the situation, and why we needed the contractual agreements in the first place. So why do we have the Hierophant in the reverse position for Virgos? Why do we have the Hierophant in the reverse position for our Virgos? One more time. Why do we have the Hierophant in the reverse position? All right. So we have the Hierophant in the reverse position because we have the Tower in the reverse position. So an ending was avoided by breaking a contractual agreement. Okay, so could we be breaking a contractual agreement to avoid an ultimate Tower moment? Or are the contracts being broken that's going to bring that Tower in? I mean, these are vice versa energies, guys. This could be you or that of who you're dealing with. So why do we have the Nine of Swords here? Why do we have the Nine of Swords here for Virgos? Why do we have the Nine of Swords here for? Why are we in our head? What are we in our head about feeling stuck? The Death card in the reverse position. So an ending that hasn't happened yet, and it needs to happen. The Death card's right next to that clarifying Death card in reverse position. Why do we have a Death card here for Virgos? Why do we have a Death card here for Virgos? We have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Thank you, Bobby. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright position, so we're in our head, again, feeling blocked, mental and emotional energy. So basically, Nine of Swords, same cards right there clarifying. Let's, bottom of the deck. Five of Swords in the reverse position, coming out of conflict. We need to come out of conflict. Nobody's winning here, guys. Nobody's winning here. And I'm going to place that right there on top of those because nobody's winning. You need to come out of conflict. Virgos, you need to come out of conflict. Five of Swords is in the reverse position, and it looks like that's what's going to happen. You're in your head about it, but you know what? It might not be all that bad. It might offer you that new beginning right there, okay? So why do we have the Four of Wands here? Why do we have the Four of Wands here? All right, why do we have the Four of Wands here? Could it be bringing a family back together? Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. We're no longer juggling the situation. No longer juggling our home life and family life. There's no more juggling here. Somebody was juggling in a home and family situation, and you know what? This is reversed now, which is very good. So we're no longer juggling. Sorry, that's my son. He's 3. All right. He just wanted to say hi and give me a hug on the leg. All right, so let's see. What is our next steps here? We're going to look at what our next step's going to be for this time period and these energies, okay? So Let's see here. Spread out the cards just a little bit here for you guys. All right. So what is the next step for the World card with the Page of Swords in the reverse position? What is the next step for the World card with the Page of Swords in the reverse position? We have the Chariot card. Chariot card. Sign of Cancer or forward movement in a situation. So when one cycle closes out or when something ends, there's always a new beginning, guys. When one door closes, another one always opens for you. So sometimes you need to close that door to those past feelings and the bad that happened between you and another. Sometimes you need to close that door so that you can allow that new beginning to happen. And I know it's hard, but once you do that, and once the truth comes out in the situation, here you go, honey. Once the truth comes out in the situation, you'll get that forward movement there, okay? With the Chariot card coming out. So what is the next step for the Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands? What is the next step for the Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands? What is the next step for the Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands for our Virgos? We have, sorry, it's nighttime for him. The Magician in the reverse position, okay? So definitely we're not going to get what we want in this situation. What we were wanting, or maybe we're going to get something, but it's not going to be exactly what we were thinking we were going to get in the situation. That's what I'm more feeling about it, because it looks like the decision's been made to move forward. So you're not going to get what you thought you were going to get, but you're going to get something that was meant to happen, okay, to bring a new beginning in for you guys. So what is the next step for the Sun card with the Six of Swords in the reverse position? What is the next step for the Sun with the Six of Swords in the reverse position for our Virgos? All right. We have the Justice card in the reverse position, so justice is not going to go in our favor in this situation, and we're going to be blocked out by this. We're going to be blocked out by this happiness. This Leo. We're feeling blocked. We're not moving to calmer waters with this. Could be dealing with the justice system. Could be dealing with the justice system right now with this King of Swords. He could be a judge offering that new beginning. Or sign a Libra. Sign a Libra. Libra. You could have that in your chart as well, Virgo. So what is the next step for the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the reverse position for our Virgos? What is the next step for the Ace of Pentacles with the King of Swords in the reverse position for our Virgos? We have the Star card in the reverse position. We're not going to get our wish granted in the situation. We're not going to get what we want out of the situation. I thought this reading was going to go in a better direction, and I'm sorry, Virgos, but I have to tell it how I see it, and that's how I see it. You had the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Swords in the reverse position, which is not a good way for this king to be, okay? And then you have the Star card in the reverse position. This could happen in the Aquarius season, which is what we're in right now, okay? Definitely. So what is the next step for the King of Wands in the reverse position with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position? What is the next step for the King of Wands in the reverse position with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position? We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. We're no longer going to be tied and bound to a situation. We're breaking free of being tied and bound. Ball and chain, breaking free, Virgo. Breaking free. So what is the next step? Which is why the contractual agreements are broken here. What is the next step for the Hierophant in the reverse position with the Tower in the reverse position? This isn't looking good for you guys, Virgos. This isn't looking good. Can't seem to get a good grip on the cards either here. Shuffling them. Just so many want to come out at you guys. What is going on? So what is the next step for the Hierophant in the reverse position with the Tower in the reverse position for our Virgos? All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. No longer collaborating, working. This could be in a work and career situation. We're no longer working towards those pentacles. We're no longer sitting there like, what happened? What happened? We planted these seeds and we were watching it grow, and it's not growing. Or somebody may have to give up finances in a situation. If you're dealing with the courts, maybe child support. I'm thinking you may have to give up money in this situation. Here you go, buddy. Take that and go in there. You can put it on the table right there, okay? Thank you. Yep, somebody's going to have to pay out. I'm showing a payout here for sure. What is the next step for the 9 of Swords with the Death card in the reverse position and the 5 of Swords in the reverse position? What is the next step for the 9 of Swords, the Death card in the reverse position, and the 5 of Swords in the reverse position? We have the 3 of Wands again. Decision made, moving forward. Moving forward. You're almost there to get that 4th wand. You know, the eagle's flying. You're going to soar through this situation, Virgo. You're going to soar through this ending. You've already made that decision in your head, possibly, and now you're just passionate about it, and you're going to move forward. You're going to move away from the situation. The contracts are already broken. You're going to have no choice, and you've already accepted that. You've already accepted that in your head and heart. So what is the next step for the Death card with the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords in the reverse position? What is the next step for the Death card with the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords in the reverse position? We have the Hierophant upright. So maybe breaking one contractual agreement to move into the next contractual agreement. Hierophant, sign of Taurus. Working together, having to scratch something that was built on faulty foundation here. Something was built on a faulty foundation and needed to be tore completely down to rebuild with a new contract. That's what I'm getting here. New contracts. So what is the next step for the 4 of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse position? What is the next step for the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse position? We have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles here. He's got a pentacle in his hand. He's digging out his golden situation. He's taking his money. He's got his growth and he's abundant and he's grabbing it up, definitely. So with that said, we're going to leave it there and pull your romantic energies. I think it's pretty much, it's been the same story. And I do apologize. He's 3, guys. I'm really sorry. All right. So romantic energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The one flipped out. We're going to use it for both of you guys. I'll still pull one for singles, one for couples. February 1st to February 15th, 2019. One for singles, one for couples. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. One for singles, one for couples. Okay. Singles. Separation. Couples. True love. So for all of you together, we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others and whatever you're dealing with. You know, and this kind of goes hand in hand with the reading. Something was built on faulty ground and it needed to be torn to pieces to go ahead and rebuild. And you need to ask your friends and family to help you in this situation, okay? Now for our singles, we have separation. So maybe you're really recently single. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You could be recently single or you're going to be single, okay? And maybe that's good. And maybe you need to ask the people closest to you for help in this situation, okay, Virgos? And then for our couples, we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, okay? And it looks like you're going to have help from above with this romance, okay? You're supported from up above in your romantic energies. So Virgo, with that said, I'm going to leave this here. I think the main message here is, you know, definitely be open to rebuilding something that was built on faulty ground. Okay? Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video below if this resonates. I'd love to hear your story about it. By subscribing to me, clicking on that bell button, and selecting always, you will get a notification in regards to whenever I post a video of your sign, okay? Have a good day, guys.